Red Indies. Shuffle, shuffle. Red Indies. Shuffle. Shuffle chat.
Today we are joined by this amazing singer-songwriter, vocalist, a musician and indie artist from our very own Shillong, Nangsan Lingwa. Tell us more about yourself, Nangsan.
I've been playing with Blake Throat for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Then been a part of Duar as a bassist for I think a year and a half or maybe 2 years. And I've recently joined That Come Chaos as a bassist. And I've revived my old band again by the Parallel Dimensions.
Awesome. And congratulations, by the way, on your latest.
Thank you.
Tale of a Madman's World.
I didn't expect that kind of a reach or a attention.
Response.
Yeah, like I didn't expect that much because I just thought people would expect me to hear the same music that I've done over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a pretty much different style of music than what I've done with Blake Throat.
Let's talk about your musical journey. It has been a wonderful one. I mean, 2005 and up until now. And of course, you said you were with Blake Throat, the band, for 10 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how has it been? How did you gain that interest in music? And how did you think that, yes, this is what I'm going to do?
Since I was a kid, I was like, so into music. And I even told my parents, I actually wanted to join a band when I was 12 or 13, but I was too young. My parents wouldn't let me. So I just told them like after class 10, so I have to, to try to be in band. Let's see what happens. Of course, they had doubts at the beginning. So is everyone.
Yeah.
So I had to prove them wrong. Like I'm serious about this.
So your solo project, since you're here with that, so let's talk more about it.
After Blake Throat, I thought, why not do something similar, something heavier, which so people have been looking forward to that. So I thought of why not do that again, but different experiments in the music that I'm doing in this.
You've been in this scene for a very, very long time. I mean, almost 1.5 decades now.
During this lockdown, it made you look back. But yeah, I cherish all those moments. I mean, it's so great. I've met a lot of people, good and bad people. Great musicians across the country.
Right.
We traveled the world, and it's great, man. It's a great feeling. So, and it made me want to do more, So that's why I'm not stopping this.
Yeah, speaking about the world tour, Wacken was a great experience, I'm sure, for the whole band.
Yeah, like it's the best thing to ever happen to me.
For any metalhead, I think that's like a dream.
Yeah, like never ever thought we could do that, but I don't know, it's our hard work that made us, that got us there.
Yes.
At the first place.
So would you like to speak about the pandemic? How did you cope up with it and how productive were you?
At first I had fun writing music, but then I got bored. Just like how I wrote the song Tale of a Madman's World. I was kind of in a different zone, man. Like there was so much going on in my head at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was good. So you can't even go out. You can't, you don't get anything.
Yeah.
So it was quite frustrating, but so in between that, I just stopped playing guitar. I just stopped listening to music. Things got better for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got back to writing that song, finished it till December.
Good.
So I'm glad it happened. Like I wrote a bunch of songs during that period, but this song feels right for me to put it out for.
All right.
Well, we've been waiting,
Yeah. Let's speak about it then. Tale of a Madman's World. What is it about and what's the tale?
Yeah, the story is, the madman, it's a character there. So I want to portray the things that we're going through in life, the daily struggles that we go through mentally. Like people can't see our struggles, but mentally we are going through a lot.
Yeah.
So this is about this man who has given up everything, given up hope, given up life. So he doesn't care if he lives or die. There are a hell lot of people in this world who are, having a hard time and dealing with depression and stuff like that. And we hardly talk about that. We only, we hardly talk about that amongst friends, family, society.
Yeah.
So that made me write that song, like about this man who's given up. And there are some people who just drown their sorrows and till death. So that song is mostly about the process,
Mhm.
when the madman is going through till the day he dies.
What about your future plans? What are you working on? I mean, your solo project, or are you busy with Parallel Dimensions?
Yeah, so I might release a couple more singles from this solo project
Cool.
this year. Yeah, and then we might work on an EP or a full-length album with Parallel Dimensions. We're still working on the songs at the moment.
Great.
We're yet to decide how many songs to include.
Mhm.
That Camp Here's again might re-record EP or an album.
Okay.
And there's another hardcore, influenced by hardcore bands. So we're done recording the guitars for that EP for the band. We don't have a name yet.
Okay.
So I'm only doing vocals for that.
And before we go, I'm sure people had a great time listening to you and your stories and your tales and the song, of course. So maybe if you can give out a short message to everybody listening to us, it would be great.
I just want to thank everyone, from the metal community. I'm very grateful for your support, my family, my friends, everyone around me, and of course to you guys. And thanks for having me.
Yes.
And so I hope to see you soon too.
Thank you so much, Nangsan. It was awesome
Thank
chatting.
you for having me.
93.5 Red FM.
It's rocking.